Welcome back.
Mr. Rector, I heard the news about Helene and Captain Walker. I'm sure you're as upset as I am. Dexter says you're looking for clues as to who might have kidnapped them.
Yes, I am.
Anything I can do to help?
Dexter contacted you about Helene as soon as I told him
Yes. He sent me an email with her photograph. That may sound careless, but we have a very secure system here, and of course, everything's password.
Oh, password protected. That doesn't sound that safe. I'm sorry.
Did you tell anyone about the email?
No. No, of course.
Were you alone when the email arrived?
Yes. Well, my PA was in the next room, as always. My girlfriend, Dominique. She was here that day. In fact, after I read the email, I realized it was time to break things off with her. So I did.
Why didn't you mention this earlier?
It's not relevant. I never told her about Helene or anything else related to Moebius. I wouldn't do that.
So, you read the email and then, what, called her in here to dump her?
No. She came in here maybe 20 minutes after I'd read the email. I told her that our relationship was over. I just said it was for the best.
And then what happened?
She was in tears. She asked to have a few minutes to herself, so I stepped out.
You idiot.
You left her alone. With your computer.
It was only for a few minutes. And she wouldn't have looked at my computer. She was upset. Besides, I always lock it when I leave the room. She doesn't have the password.
Always?
Always. Look, I want to find Helene more than anything.
I want to see that.
I don't think so. I told you what was in it. I'm sorry, but I don't.
I want to see.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
Senator Stephen Mark. The books on decorative hit. I need to get a look at Mark. Our country's forefathers. The blinds are on the outside of the window. That switch must. Would you mind clue?
Very well.
Yeah.
I can see his screen with the blinds drawn. An American flag. About that email from Dexter.
Yes.
Got it. His pass. I need to get Markham to leave the room so I can use that password. Where were you when?
Right here in this office.
What did you do?
I looked at the photo for a while. We read the email several times. And then I emailed Dexter back asking him to send me.
Would you mind asking your PA a question? It's probably best if you go to his.
What do you want to know?
Did he see any?
I'll check.
Time to get to work.
The computer is password. That's the email Dexter sent to Markham about Helene. Looks like it's been forwarded. This email was forwarded. I need to find out who that email address.
What are you doing?
The email from Dexter about Helene.
What?
Take a look.
I never did that. I didn't forward it to anyone.
The forward was sent 41 minutes after the email arrived. It was either you, Everett, your PA, or Dominique. My money's on a girlfriend you just dumped. Good timing, Senator.
No. I can't believe she would do that. How would she even know to check my email?
It wouldn't take a genius to figure out you'd learned something that made her obsolete. I want her address.
Of course, but
can I help you?
I'm gonna save just in case. Man hungry. He's always like assuming that they're the worst kind of person. Always.
Dominic strikes me as the sort of woman who expects... About your relation...
Yes,
When did you start seeing each other?
3 years ago. It's a long time for a callous brush-off.
Indeed. Did Stephen ever make you any promises?
When a man takes a woman to bed, he is always making promises, Miss...
Oh yes, absolutely.
I'm glad you agree.
Why did Stephen end things between you?
He said we had no future. That it was time to make a clean break. You can't just toss me away. Are you from some kind... I've even considered a...
He's a fool. But I'm not... You forwarded an email.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see you have a bar.
It's customary to bring your hostess something to serve if this is a social call. If it's not, then...
Your logic. You have a lovely...
That's very sweet.
You're a very...
Thank you. My...
You seem quite young.
Do you think so?
I've always had a weak...
Great. What are we doing here exactly?
to get to...
Perhaps.
I'd like to get to...
Perhaps.
Dexter and Markham insist on making this difficult. I don't think they'll take orders. There are a surprising number. Most of the artwork in here. Dominic strikes me as a liquor bar. If I wanted to drink... Dexter and Markham. That table has some... I'd like to get... Do you mind if I look...
I thought you were here.
Her furniture is... That leads to the... Hard and spun. I'd like to get...
Perhaps.
Her furniture...
Let's see. Would you like an MP3 player?
I need to step out for...
Yes.
Very gracious.
You may need to go and get something from Gretchen, maybe.
I'll be back shortly. Perhaps you'd like to hang out in your car and play Angry Birds while...
Could you have sounded any more condescending? Alright. Let's go back to, New York and get some stuff. I think let's start with antiques. There were earrings. But they weren't pick upable, but maybe we can pick them up now. Yeah, now we can pick them up.
I'm going to take these earrings.
Really?
Gretchen,
Yes.
I'll talk to you.
All right.
Okay. We still have to figure out a way to distract the guards, though.
Saw these antique earrings and thought of you.
Ooh, they're lovely.
You can't hook up with her. Don't betray David.
How can I help you?
I'd like to get
Perhaps.
What?
I'll need to just that leads I don't think they'll Dominique is
Dang it. I didn't read that because I thought it was going to be the same message as usual. Let's see.
Dominique is easily bought. She's warm.
Okay.
If I want a drink. Dexter and Mark.
Maybe I should use my phone and talk to let's see.
I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't need. I don't need to. There are most of the art. That table I'd like to get. I don't think. I don't think they'll take.
But how do I outsmart them when there's no options to do so? This is when the game expects something of me that I just don't understand. I don't have anything to give her. Well, there's not even a, whatchamacallit? There's not a thing to give to her.
Her furniture is modern with no particular style. Boring. I'd like to get.
Perhaps.
I need to step out.
Very well.
Thank you.
Oh, right. We have to get a drink for her. Because apparently they won't let us do it from the bar. She said that we're supposed to bring a drink with us. There is the cherries on top bar. I was wondering why it still showed this screen.
I could buy some flowers for Dominique, but I have the feeling she appreciates the harder goods in life. Things she can consume, wear, sell, or have sex with.
Alright. Okay. Jeez.
That lounge serves liquor. I should see what they've got.
It was like frozen for a second. Let's talk to the bartender.
Do you sell liquor?
Well, if I happen to stop, you're welcome.
A hostess gift.
We'll have some aged MacGuffin whiskey.
I'll take it.
Here you go, sir.
Back we go. Now, here's where adventure game logic comes into play.
I'm sorry to intrude.
Surely he could have
Hostess gift.
gotten whiskey from somewhere in Washington, D.C.
Thank you.
But then they'd have to come up with a new location. They could have just taken the cherries on top bar and flipped it and changed the color palette.
How can I help?
Okay.
Perhaps we could try a little.
It does sound.
A letter from the law. Dr. Angela Martin has brought a civil suit against Dominique. I need to find out if. I've already read.
All right.
It's Dominique. I've already. That newspaper. It's Dominique.
Sneak on back. Took her a while to get those glasses ready. What's she mixing in them?
I was looking at some of your charming photos. You worked at a hospital.
Yes, St. Andrews in Baltimore. I'm a doctor of toxicology.
That's an unusual field. How did you become interested in that?
I was always interested in chemistry, even though my parents didn't approve. The man I dated in college got me interested in toxicology as a discipline.
How admirable. I find a woman with brains fascinating.
Thank you.
You said your parents disapproved of your choice of studies.
We just gotta butter her up the whole time, it seems like.
Fashioned ideas about a woman's role. They're no longer in my life.
You're better off without people like that trying to tell you what to do.
I quite agree.
What happened to the college boyfriend?
We worked at the same hospital for a while, but he cheated on me with a coworker. It wasn't pleasant.
You must have been angry, and rightfully so.
I was. But we did work in a toxicology lab. Accidents happen, and karma's a bitch. But it is sweet of you to be angry for my sake.
She did just kind of admit that.
This coworker of yours, the one your boyfriend cheated with,
How did you know that? You can't believe anything that woman says. She's a liar, and she has no proof. I
believe you. I should have enough information now to complete my analysis of Dominique.
Wait a minute. Let's check and see who has the fewest amount of data sets. So it'll be her. There we go. She's Medea.
Maybe you should ask your friends to step out.
I wish I could. Maybe we could.
All right.
Don't do it, Malachi. Stay true.
We'll be back in a moment.
Nah, it's pretty obvious that he's bi. And he's had one, and it said in that one scene that he has had one night stands plenty of times.
Alone at last. Isn't that the saying?
It is definitely.
I'd really like to enjoy you.
Oh, I'll convince you. It's a pair of scissors. Perhaps this is a nice bed.
Yes.
Oh boy. What are we about to do?
Plain nights. I don't think she'd have. I don't. I think we should get to know each other intimately.
Get off her!
Damn it.
Hmm.
Let's make sure we won't.
All right.
I think this is the right course of action because this suits his personality of being a total prick
I think we should get to know each other.
and also being creepy.
You okay in there, Miss Roy?
Yes, I'm fine. We just got a little loud.
Such a good liar. Now, you're going to tell me where you forwarded that email about Helene. Or I swear to God, I will leave you with a face no man will ever look at again.
No, please. I'll tell you anything.
Douglas Wilde Carter. He's behind the kidnapping. He promised Markham's girlfriend Dominique that she'd marry Markham if she spied for him. Dominique saw the email you sent to Markham about Helene. She forwarded it to Carter. He has to be behind the kidnapping and those attempts on Walker's life.
Carter, he's a powerful man. But how does he know about Moebius? And why would he want to prevent Markham from becoming president?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. We must have a file on him.
Yes,
Does he have an historic match?
not that we've discerned. Of course, my statisticians aren't as good as you are.
Some traitor, perhaps. Benedict Arnold? Send everything you have to my phone.
Done.
I'm going to go see him right now.
No, let us deal with it. You don't just barge in on a man like that. We'll need to make a case, do a covert ops.
Fine. Do your investigation and call me.
Mr. Rector.
All right. Getting interesting. What? He's not on here. I don't think this is anybody that we've seen before.
position for you.
I'm listening.
I'm afraid it's very sensitive. I need to speak with you alone.
Court is my employee. I trust him implicitly.
I'm sure you do, but I don't. Sorry, but I can't risk it.
Very well. Court, please excuse us. Well, what do you have to say, Mr. Rector?
Douglas Carter, what's his plan?
Well, this could go bad in several ways, so I'm gonna save now.
Judging by the rest of...
Mr. Rector.
Yes. So... I know you were behind the kidnapping of Helene Bernadotte and my security guard.
Why should I care what you want?
Because you need my...
Do I?
To be blunt, Mr. Carter, I'd like to work for you. I'm done with Fita. They've lost my trust.
Interesting. What makes you think you have a skill I need?
You knew enough about me to have me attacked in Cairo, so you must know I'm a savant. And you appear to be very interested in Moebius technology.
I am indeed. But I'm not clear on exactly what services you can provide as the savant. Can you explain?
I can identify the patterns. My knowledge of history is extensive, and I seem to have a certain intuition that's hard to explain.
I'm intrigued. Perhaps you could give me a demonstration.
I can do it right now, in fact. On you.
Be my guest.
Perhaps you can tell me some...
Oh, no, Mr. Rector.
Those men who attacked me in Venice and Cairo, they were yours, weren't they? Who were they?
Does the knife matter or the one who wields it? If you know, I have.
That looks more like Reggie Fils-Aimé than Obama.
Photos of Carter with various political leaders. Carter doesn't hold an office. It is clearly cultivating rank pins. Carter was a meat. This photo is recent, and the younger daughter has no... Carter's family. A custom bar complete with a... The pool table. Douglas Carter, what's his plan? I think I know enough about Carter to do my analysis.
All right. I don't know that that counts. He is extremely wealthy, George Washington. If you know your history. I'll put him back on. C-nut. I wonder how that's pronounced. This doesn't say international. So we're down to 4. Alright, so that means we take out the one that has the fewest data points. Each have 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so he's there. Okay. Done. He's the kingmaker.
I know who you are.
I'm listening.
You're a kingmaker like Richard Neville, the 16th Earl of Warwick. You married your oldest daughter to a media mogul. That kind of control over the press is critical to a kingmaker in this day and age. But your younger daughter, she must marry a politician. And not just any politician, but the politician. You're not trying to destroy Senator Markham. Not the man who could be the greatest president of all. No, you want him in a family where you can be his puppet master. That's why you wanted to get rid of Livia Drusilla, so that your daughter can take her place.
Forgive me, Mr. Rector, but that's a little frightening.
The best weapons are always frightening. So do you want me in your employ or not?
Name your terms.
He's already rich.
I want Captain Walker returned, unscathed.
Is that all? No financial demands?
We can talk about money later.
I'm not convinced about Walker. He's too loyal to the rulebook and the flag. There'll be trouble.
I'll keep Walker on a tight leash. That's not your problem.
Don't misinterpret this, Rector, but you're a beautiful man. I believe you can keep Walker on a leash. Very well, but I'm not a fool. I'm going to need proof that you are willing to switch sides.
This is a file on me from Vita. It's not exactly flattering, but their own doctor agrees that I have no loyalty to them.
I already know everything in here.
Okay, fair enough.
This is the password for Senator Markham's computer.
He changes it frequently, so it's of limited use to me. But the gesture is in the right spirit. Very well. We have a deal. Captain Walker is still alive, and I've requested that he be kept that way.
I think there's a little,
excited if I were you. The location in Qatar has already been set, and Dexter knows I'm here.
What makes you think I'll let you walk out of here? You really think I care that Dexter knows you're here?
You're the Kingmaker. You tried to kill Captain Walker because he's presumably my moral compass or some such nonsense. But the savant you want to control, you want that very much.
If I can't control you, no one else will.
You've read my profile. I have no loyalty. FITA does not control me. They're merely an expedient means to an end at the moment.
I would have been more expedient. I can keep him alive. Now he'll be dead before anyone can get there.
But you already gave your instructions. And that secured phone is your only quick line of communication with them.
Why wouldn't I simply text them again and change my mind?
Go ahead.
Dun da 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 da. I don't think that's necessary.
Jesus Christ. You're insane.
Could have just snapped it.
Again, Mr. Carter.
He's doing this for the man he loves. Alright. One chapter to go. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be, but we're going to Qatar. So, grab a snack and we'll be back for that episode and possibly the World Cup?